1. Looks like 4 teams are moving. Revamped going for that high junction. High voltage going for a low junction. Unfortunately, they miss. Revamped also trying to score another on the high junction. Unfortunately, they did not get a cone. High voltage. Oh, and it looks like we have a robot collision here. None of them score. Ooh, and more colliding. And oh my goodness, Revamped has taken the ball down with it.
Pick up your
now
controllers.
transitioning into the driver period.
3, 2, 1.
And all the robots are off. Revamped going for a cone on the low junction. Now going for a medium junction. Wow, that was fast. Gears in Motion scoring 1 in the terminal. Revamp scoring another one on a high junction this time. High Voltage trying to get a cone from their terminal. Revamp scoring on a ground junction. Ooh, looks like there's a little bit of pushing over at the blue side. As Revamp scored that ground junction. Revamp retaking a high junction from blue. Gears in Motion taking a cone from their stockpile. High Voltage scoring on a high junction, while Revamp retakes a medium junction from blue. EMP going in to score on a medium junction. Revamp just absolutely crushing it, scoring on a medium junction this time. High Voltage trying, looks like, to go for that high junction. However, they were intercepted by Revamped. Revamped scoring on that medium ground terminal. That's the start of endgame. Let's see if any of these teams try and go for a circuit. Revamp scoring on a high junction, retaking it from blue. High Voltage going to cap that high terminal junction. Revamp capping a low junction. Revamp then going for a high junction. That is game. 3, 2, 1. Disconnect, slowly moving, same as Gears in Motion and EMP. Disconnect, looks like they're trying to go for the high junction. Unfortunately, they just miss. It looks like most of the robots have parked in their respective place. Switching on
Drivers,
to teleop.
pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
Let's see those robots fly. Disconnect, going to their team substation, going to score on a high junction. EMP trying to score on a medium junction. They make it. 750 Gears in Motion gets a cone from the stockpile, turns their neat system around, scores on a low junction. Disconnect, quickly scores on a high junction. Go for another high junction. Disconnect, taking that blue controlled low junction. Looks like Live Wire going to score in their team's terminal. Disconnect, contesting that high junction. Oh, never mind. They switched their mind to a medium junction, it seems, on the blue side. Looks like, unfortunately, Gears in Motion has a cone stuck in them. Disconnect, scoring in their side's terminal. EMP contesting the Red Alliance side's high junction. Disconnect, unfortunately, misses scoring on their medium junction. Hey, looks like Gears in Motion gets that cone out of them. Disconnect, taking back their high junction. Now going for a medium junction, scores it. that signals the end game. Let's see if any of these teams will try and create a circuit. Disconnect tries or goes and gets a low junction. Looks like they're going for another high junction scoring. EMP, though, takes that high junction from them. However, Disconnect comes in with their capstone, which means that the blue lines cannot claim that junction anymore. Three, two, one. Looks like all robots are moving on the field. Disconnect, trying slowly going over to, looks like the high junction, mostly operational, also going for that high junction. They score. Disconnect, unfortunately, misses their high junction.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, that is tally up. Looks like all the robots are quickly moving around. Disconnect quickly goes for that high junction, mostly operational, doing the same. Professional Bodgers getting a cone from their substation. EMP scored on a medium. Professional Bodgers going for their specialty, the low junctions. Mostly operational, getting a cone from their substation. Disconnect going for a high junction, they score. Mostly operational scores in their terminal. Professional Bodgers score on a low. EMP looks like they're trying to go take a high from red. They do, but mostly operational just swoops in right in there and takes it back. Disconnect looks like they're trying to maneuver around the stockpile and won the junctions. Professional Bodgers scores in their terminal. Disconnect takes the cone from their substation. Looks like they are waiting for mostly operational to score. Mostly operational scores. However, Disconnect steals it back. Professional Bodgers zooming around. Looks like they're going for a ground terminal. Unfortunately, they go a little too fast. Mostly operational, trying to retake one of those high junctions. They do. Disconnect takes the cone from their stockpile. Unfortunately, they bump into the junction and lose it. EMP looks like they are trying to get a cone from their substation. However, they might be debugging a little. Mostly operational, scores. And now it is endgame. Disconnect fights back, takes that high junction again, and they go steal a low junction. Remember, these teams earn extra points for however many junctions they own. So that is why they are fighting over them. Mostly operational, caps their high junction, taking it. Same with Professional Bodgers, they cap a low, and Disconnect caps a high. Looks like all the robots are moving. Ooh, Maker Industries unfortunately gets tangled in their cone. Access Robotics Club, though, gets a cone on the high. Looks like Maker Industries still doing a tank. Oh, they actually get unstuck. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, they go right back to it.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
All right, that is the match started. Access Robotics Club going for a cone in their stockpile. Maker Industries trying to grab a cone that was knocked over. However, they decide to abandon it, going for a cone in their stockpile. Looks like Jaguars is unfortunately a little bit stuck on the ground terminal. Ooh, Access Robotics Club flings a cone. Maker Industries scores on high. Looks like EMP is trying to save Jaguars from getting unstuck. Maker Industries, on the other hand, is going to score on a high. Same with Access Robotics. Maker Industries scores on a high. Access Robotics does the same. EMP still trying to conduct a rescue mission for Jaguars. Access Robotics Club going to get a cone from the stockpile. Maker Industries going over, scoring on low. Access Robotics going to mid. They make it. Looks like EMP is going for a cone in their substation. Maker Industries is trying to score a cone in their terminal. They do that. Ooh, looks like they knock over the Red Alliance's stockpile. Access Robotics scores on medium. EMP scoring cones into the terminal. Maker Industries grabbing a cone with their capstone on it. They are going for a high. And they cap that high. Access Robotics trying to get another cone. Oh, never mind. They're trying to get their capstone. Maker Industries scores on a medium, and that is game. Three robots look like they're moving on the field, and looks like all of them have parked.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
After a bit of an uneventful autonomous, let's see those robots move and tally up. Looks like Phoenix and Juntos Unidos both scoring in tandem, one high, one medium. EMP going for a high of their own. Phoenix grabbing a cone from their stockpile, going up, scoring a high, it seems. Yes, they do. Juntos Unidos going for a middle. They make that. EMP at their substation. Looks like they're trying to get a cone. Phoenix grabbing a cone from their stockpile, storing it in their terminal. EMP has a cone in hand. Where will they go with it? Looks like they're going for the high, trying to capture it from blue. And it looks like they do. Juntos Unidos scoring on a low. EMP grabbing another cone from their stockpile. Oh, looks like it slips out of their hand. Juntos Unidos going for a high. And they score. EMP grabbing a cone from their substation. Juntos Unidos has cone in hand. Where will they go? Looks like they're trying to recapture that high from red. Oh, and unfortunately they miss. And EMP on the other hand captures one from blue. Twisted Metal trying to grab a cone. That is endgame. Juntos Unidos recaptures that high from red. Phoenix scores a cone in their terminal. EMP looks like they're trying to steal a middle from blue. Juntos Unidos drops a cone. Just a metal, I think, looks like they're struggling a little bit with their cone. Juntos Unidos pushes a cone into the blue terminal. EMP, tries to go for one more cone, however, does not make it.